for Art of Consent. And they are set at the 1100. The gates are back. The four of them are away. Duo Muso left probably best from Art of Consent. Mythical Miss, the favourite, will camp behind them in fourth place in Comic Hero. As Mythical Miss now goes through between horses as Duo Muso drops off, and Art of Consent's going to fire up and sit outside of Mythical Miss, who hit the bridle pretty hard. They come along past the 700, and Mythical Miss going keenly in front, leads by length. Art of Consent, Duo Muso third, and Comic Hero is back last of the quartet when they come along to the 500. Mythical Miss is in control for as a party. Smokin' Joe rates the race. She's going keenly. Art of Consent now edging its way a little closer. Duo Muso follows it. Comic Hero saved up right behind them in fourth spot. Art of Consent quickly headed Mythical Miss. Duo Muso joins in. Chris Parnham goes back to the inside with Comic Hero. At the 150, it's Art of Consent. Comic Hero in pursuit. Art of Consent with 100 to go. Comic Hero drawing equal though. Now gets the upper hand on the inside, Comic Hero, and does just a little too well. Comic Hero about a neck to Art of Consent. 3 lengths Duo Muso, who they dropped off, and a further 4 or 5 lengths to Mythical Miss, who rounds them up at the tail end. Favourite wins it. Comic Hero, Chris Parnham, gets the better of Art of Consent in the last part of the race. Comic Hero, interim numbers 1, 3, 7, 5. 1, 3, 7 and 5. Comic Hero winning by Dalgar and trained by Simon Miller for Nev Bonica. Simon Miller, G. Napolitano, L. Siamos, D. Gemelli, D. Melville, and win 2 from 6 on return here this afternoon. Chris Parnham aboard. Edges out Brother Brad. Art of Consent by Pro Art from By Mutual Consent. Sean J. Casey trained. And third home Duo Muso by Oratorio from Leitfaden, Eddie Rigg for Geisel Park, trained by Luke Fernie and ridden by Michael Poy. Half a length by 3.5. Official margins, the time 1:04.47, and they've run the last 634.38, 34.38. The winners by Dalgar from Wellington Rose, and makes it a winning return here this afternoon. Got onto a good track for the first time in its career this afternoon, and it had trialled very well on firmer ground. Certainly appreciated it coming from last of the 4. Chris going back to the inside there to pick Brad up in the late stages to win the Western Race Picks Handicap. Race 2 at 3:30, the one-on-one WA Racing Podcast Handicap over 1,500, and the scratchings are 1 fella from down under, 5 Shoebeck, 7 Delta, and so only 5 to run in the next, and that'll be run over 1,500. 3, 2, 4 and 6 I've gone Fashion Stakes to give Chris Parnham an early double to beat 2 Hober West, 4 Charming Bell, and 6 Celebrity Icon. 3, 2, 4 and 6. Our thoughts going into race number 2. No post-race interviews today. Only Michael in the yard, so nothing to report here after the running of each race. Comic Hero comes back, the favourite salutes.